fans, hope you're doing alright out there. Right, one or two things this morning, a couple of advertisements, so you're going to go, oh no Phil, not your advertisements. They're only small advertisements, something I want you to know about. Right, it's fan mail, a couple of fan mail, yeah, I get them. I've got a couple of letters today. I love that, reading my fan mail. Oh, I get a lot of fan mail from my fans. There's one, my ex-boss, I'm going to read it to you. And an old lady, 97, called Sexy Kitty. Oh yes, I'll read that. I'll read my ex-bosses first. Oh, I love opening letters. Let's have a look at it there. I'll get you out. Got my pot of tea this morning. Got a nice pot of tea. Can't go, a British man can't go about his work and about, go about without a good pot of tea, can you? You really can't. I mean, we won't here to go to war without a drink of tea. We won't, us British, we like us tea. Right, the letter from my ex-boss. I read a little bit. It drags on. I won't bore you with it. Right, my ex-boss is called Bert. I worked in a warehouse, in a factory, many years ago, and I was always doing things wrong and getting on his nerves, and the poor fella, I don't know how he coped with me, but he did, bless him. Always making mistakes and doing things wrong, you know. I was a young lad then. Right, Bert says, "Dear Phil, I have seen your videos and I've looked at your channel. Anything goes, but with love. I'm really enjoying it at the moment because I can't get out. It's all since you've worked at my place. When you worked here, before you left, I had a nervous breakdown. Walking with a stick, and I can't get out. But the only enjoyment I have now is watching your videos." Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? He said, "I can never forget when my wife rung me up." She did, I remember that. He got a phone call, bless him, in the afternoon. She said, "I've got a lovely meal for you tonight, Bert. Don't you be late tonight. You've got all the veg." He liked a joint, you know, good joint, good poker joint he did. And his wife was making this poker joint with lots of veg and that, and Bert was looking forward to it. Well, he was hoping to get off, wasn't he? Well, he said to me, he said, "Phil," he said, "will you bring that van in, what's out in yard, you know, front warehouse?" He said, "Bring it into the warehouse." I said, "Of course, Bert, no problem." Anyhow, it was raining outside and I had trainers on, didn't I? And of course I get into the van and I was driving it up to the warehouse doors, and my foot slipped from the accelerator with wet trainers. Well, actually it was brake, because I was putting brake on as I was going into the warehouse, because there were other vehicles in front and I didn't want to crash into them. But my foot slipped off the brake onto this accelerator and I went smack into the car in front and wrecked all the van and everything. It was a right noise, a right smash and crash and all sorts. Anyhow, I went back to his office. He's there. "Did you bring that van in, Phil?" I said, "I did, Bert." I said, "But I've got some bad news." And when I used to always say bad news in warehouse to him, in mill, he knew what was going to come. He said, "Oh no, don't tell me." He said, "Don't tell me you've done something wrong, Phil." He said, "I want to get off and have that joint of pork and that veg what my wife's made." He said, I said to Bert, I said, "I don't think you'd be getting off tonight." He said, "Why, what have you done?" I said, "You know that van?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "It's all smashed up." He said, "What?" He said, I said, "It's all smashed up and all sort of vehicle in front." Oh no, no, no. He didn't get off that night early. And I thought I was going to get sacked, but I never did, because they're insured for stuff like that, and I didn't know. I was worried all the time, and I didn't get sacked anyhow in the long run. Right, the other letter, must move on. Sexy Kitty. She's wrote here. Trying to find it. It's here. Sexy Kitty. Dear Phil, I've watched your videos many nights. On cold, lonely evenings when it's rainy outside, I sit in my chair. I am a very old lady, but in my younger days I used to be a model. And I used to be known as Sexy Kitty. So I'm writing to you that your videos are uplifting, and I like the music in your First Choice Angelic Angels. I love them. I've always believed in angels since I was a little girl, and I've continued in my old age. It's hard for me to get out now, but thank you, Phil. Keep up the good work. You're a lovely guy. I wished I could meet you one day. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice of Sexy Kitty? But I've got a Zimmer frame, and I don't get out much. I will continue watching your videos, but in the near future, can you do goddess videos and divine feminine and divine feminine energy and women's circles? Well, we can accommodate you, Kitty, Sexy Kitty. No doubt. Lovely, love me letters in the morning. Keep them coming. Right, she's right. I don't know how she could read my mind, but that's exactly what the video is coming up. Goddesses. Beautiful book I'm studying at the moment. Studying all types of female goddesses. She mentioned divine feminine, and I've got some lovely divine feminine cards which I'll be reading to you. So that's the next video. Keep safe. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.